Hello everyone, I'm Wai. Welcome to today's Dev Talk. It's been nearly a year since the official release of Zenlesszonezero, and we like to thank all proxies for their support. Our team will also like to use this opportunity to share with you some of the development progress for version 2.0 and our plans for the future of Zenlesszonezero. In Season 2's story, we will follow the protagonist to a unique area within New Eritol, WAIFU Peninsula, which will be the main stage for the story of version 2.0. WAIFU Peninsula is a district of the Throne Quarter near the Lemnian Hollow. The earlier settlers of this region were tasked to monitoring the highly volatile Lemnian Hollow, and the name WAIFU is derived from the Cantonese characters for protect and anomaly, from the phrase protection from the anomaly called hollows. Later, an outpost was established here, which then became the city area Phaleum Heights. Phaleum Heights was built at the top of a cliff, overlooking the bay with its beautiful scenery. This is also an area rich in porcelain, a precious material that's highly resistant to ether corruption. Mining and processing porcelain has thus become the core industry of WAIFU Peninsula. Behind this massive industry and its profits, however, lies a tangled mess of factions. Here, we'll gradually unravel the clues we planted throughout the story this fall. For example, Sarah's true plans behind the sacrifice and the bringer incidents, the conspiracy behind the mysterious exorcist, and the truth behind the fall of the old capital, as well as the secrets of the Phaleum siblings. Meanwhile, our protagonists will encounter agents from various factions and embark on brand new adventures. For example, that way seeker with yellow cape we saw earlier is none other than Yixuan, the current leader of Enquiries Summit. She will make her debut as a key character in Season 2. As the story unfolds, the protagonists will gradually uncover her mysterious past and become a new disciple of Enquiries Summit. Yixuan will become our steadfast support and guide us in her craft as our mentor, helping us explore the hollows directly. Beside Yixuan, who oversees Enquiries Summit, the Defense Forces Oboe Squad that we all familiar with, as well as the previously revealed idol faction Angels of Delusion, will all be making their appearance in Season 2. We've prepared a Season 2 teaser trailer to be released on April 13th. More information about the various factions will also be revealed then. For the content direction of Season 2, we will not just be simply adding more characters and areas. We've been taking feedback from our practice very seriously and incorporated this feedback into our design philosophy, making an adjustment from the ground up. I'll be sharing some of the results with you all during the program. The most noticeable change is in the map design. We've completely revamped the entire map experience and integrate the residential areas with compact zones at the system level, providing a more fluid and engaging gameplay experience for practice. First, let's talk about the design of the main city area, Phaleum Heights. We made the area much larger to ensure comprehensive city functionality while allowing for potential expansion in future versions, while also reducing loading times caused by scene transitions. The new daily system will also be designed to match the local culture and the customs of the WAIFU Peninsula area.
Daily
As
system.
a business-savvy video store owner, helping Enquiries Summit manage various aspects of 随便 Temple.
So we're gonna get money from the shop and from here.
This new gameplay features management simulation elements and new features such as bamboo dispatch, integrating residential areas with exploration areas and creating a smoother experience. As for the visuals, with the help and careful maintenance
more resources, why not?
of the proxies, 随便 Temple will gradually be restored to its former glory.
Damn, we're getting that TIFE money. That's crazy.
Such as holes, scratch cards will take on new forms that match the vibes of 随便 tempo. The
Okay.
frequently mentioned loading issues has also been resolved in Feilong Heights. Previously,
How
there
there?
was a limitation in the underlying design. The video store that proxies see from outside along the street does not match the actual size of the video store from within. So, we need a loading screen to bridge the interior and the exterior of the store.
Okay.
In Feilong Heights, however, returning home is no longer a process that requires waiting. Additionally, we've optimized the pathway in Feilong Heights. The function area will be more concentrated, and the path to access each area will become more efficient and streamlined, ensuring that overall experience will become smoother and more fluid. Next, let's take a look at the ancient rooms of the Aero.
I mean, hopefully it's easier, because I still remember 1.0 and like even 1.1. I've had no idea what I was doing until I got it in like 1.2.
The ether stable area at its edge is still being used to mine and produce porcelain. In version 2.0, we will begin our exploration of the Lemnian Hollow from the edge of the aerospace city. With the past few versions as precious learning experience, its overall design will be more refined, with larger explorable areas, more robust systems, and more streamlined guidance. One distinct improvement is that after completing their training at 随便 Temple, the proxy siblings no longer needed to return to the video store to access the hollows through the HDD system.
Now why is that?
Instead, they can now travel more conveniently between Feilong Heights and the aerospace city. The craft they will learn will also be of great help in their future hollow explorations.
Is it? Okay. Yeah, so they're fighting. The Bell and Whites are fighting.
New areas, the travel system wasn't just simply expanded upon. In Season 2, we've redesigned the travel system, changing from the original sliding area selection system to a larger map format, while also improving the UI experience. We also added a mini-map to the interface, along with the navigation features. Proxies
Yo, low
can now
key,
select their
bruh,
destination
a
more
mini-map,
quickly
that's right.
and gain a clear understanding of New Eridu's geographical layout. Regarding plot structure, we've also noticed that since special episodes and facing stories are relatively independent story units, the current narrative structure results in weaker connections between plot points, resulting in a disjointed viewing experience. In future versions, we will merge special episodes and facing stories together, putting more focus on developing the connection between the various agents and the main storyline. We'll also deepen the proxies environment. We will also
Okay, instead of it being like a
the
date,
main
that actually like part of the
storyline
story.
with each
Sure,
version,
yeah.
while ensuring that we do not compromise on its narrative quality. In addition to ongoing gameplay improvement, our team has also been constantly exploring the idea of bringing Zenlesszonezero to users on more platforms. What I can reveal right now is that Zenlesszonezero is being prepared for launch on the Xbox platform. We'll share more info with
Loki, I feel like Zenless is gonna do good on Xbox. Like Xbox is the console to go to. It's like it's that like style as well. Like it's crazy. It's Zenless is like Xbox.
What should be a 3-person tactical squad feels more like a solo operation.
Like yeah, it just
So
is.
for the character combat design in Season 2, we will enhance the functionality and performance of non-DPS characters. For example, when agents are switched out, they can still remain on field and contribute to combat. Thus, there's a visual indication of their combat performance, while not affecting the player's control of the on-field agent. Another possibility
Yeah, but I thought that was
is
just because of the
adding
aftershock
attack and
attacks.
defense mechanics for enemies. Specific moves might require specific counter strategies that require teamwork from different characters in your squad. Or in
Interesting.
certain special combat areas, enemies can gain certain advantages through specific conditions. Of course, some of these are just preliminary ideas, while others might make an appearance in the version 2.0 special program. However, the ultimate goal of these optimizations is to enhance overall synergy between characters.
I just make this game harder, man. I wanted to feel like how the first Deadly Assault felt, man. Come on, make Shiyu harder, make something harder, man.
To sum up, in our future development plans, we are aiming to optimize events in three.
But like not harder, but like more interactive. Like the Hugo boss and the big red robot. Stuff like that.
Such as Grand Muscle Adventure, Bamboo vs. Ethereal, and so on.
Oh no.
To make them more fun for players. At the same time, we'll be rolling out more exciting new gameplay. In future versions, we might see casual duels between bamboos, or even get to control a giant bamboo in combat. Besides events featuring our adorable bamboo, we will also introduce some slow-paced, relaxing events to enrich Proxy's everyday life outside of the main story, such as spending joyful moments with agents at hot pot restaurants, movie theaters, and more. We also hope that beyond the intense and thrilling combat events, players can also take a breather to enjoy the lighter story events.
No, add more infinite tower rewards, please. That was like the funnest thing to do in this game.
Team's blood, sweat, and dedication. Our team has put in quite a bit of effort to ensure characters are relatively future-proof and have long-term value.
Okay, power creep.
Characters' charm isn't just about mindlessly beefing up their stats. While maintaining each character's unique traits, we will strategically enhance their unique traits, rather than just simply boosting their damage output. For example, we'll supplement or even rework certain skills and their effects.
They're doing it. They're doing it, bro. They're adding the Holo Zero skills to the actual game.
Very seriously.
Oh my god.
We will also take into consideration
Zenless doesn't give a fuck.
with other characters in future
Come on,
versions.
man.
In terms of storytelling, we hope that
Okay.
our characters, even those have already been released, can showcase their own unique charm. In version 1.7, for example, we'll get to see quite a few scenes between Lycan and Hugo. These interactions are crucial for the character's emotional investment in the long run. We hope that every character can find a purpose that belongs solely to them in different corners of New Everton. Although it might be challenging to do this well, we'll continue to work hard to create more meaningful.
And brother, I said this before, man. Zenless is the only gacha game that like brings old characters
to the next level.
like back. Like, bro, in Honkai Star Rail, you forget about the old characters. Genshin, you do.
As a new team,
Damn, in Wuthering Waves, you do. I mean, bro, we haven't seen anyone from how long, right? It's crazy. But I feel like here we're gonna see old characters like 24/7
continuously
because that's what's been happening.
feedback from Proxies and optimizing our content. Thank you, Proxies, for your continued patience, feedback, and support.
And I love
In
this game.
future content updates, we will prioritize ensuring content quality and humbly continue to welcome feedback and guidance from our Proxies with the utmost respect. We hope Season 2 will bring Proxies a more complete and smoother experience. If you encounter any issues with gameplay experience, we hope you will share more feedback through the official community channels. Your feedback and suggestions are crucial for our future content development. See you next time.
Bro, why is the GOAT, low-key? This guy speaking English, he's like doing all this, all that. That's kind of crazy.
Version 2.0.
I'm never gonna forget that first live stream, or like second, I don't remember. Him just reading the text off of the screen.
Of this region was tasked
Ah,
with monitoring
the GOAT.
volatile,
He is the GOAT.
and the name WAIFU is derived from the canonist top. In antagonist fusion will all be making their appearance in Season 2.
Angels of Delusion. That sounds like every idol group ever. Okay. Let me take some screenshots. Bro, where's the cutscene, bro?
Also, the current lead
God damn. Bruh. And be with long hair though. No cap. That's what I'm talking about. What? Right, like she even had wings. Like, what was that earlier?
The current lead actions and embark on brand new adventures. For example, that way seeker with yellow cape.
She's so fake. Look at those thighs, bro. Hey. Okay, now we're chatting. She's like Fleur de Lis type fake, you know what I'm saying? Kinda crazy.
The HDD system are more
Okay.
is to versus Israel and so on. Main story.
Bamboo gameplay. Uh-huh.
If you encounter any issues with gameplay experience.
And then more feedback. Bro, minimap. You know, that's the one thing I didn't think about that this game actually needs. That would make everything so much easier. Instead of like teleporting for it through the like map selector, right? Just walk to it using the minimap. Because it's like it's more natural that way. Instead of like selecting the area through minimaps and stuff like that. Because like that type of like map selection, that was like long in the past, right? Where you had to like select and then you go there, right? Type beat. Like new players are not really used to that anymore. And this is interesting, the story stuff. They're gonna like merge the main story with the characters. Bro, I hope they don't do like in Honkai Star Rail though, like 10-hour stories, right? Because they have to put in the characters and all that, right? That may happen. But if the stories are good. Wait, Zenless has been kind of yapping recently. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Okay, cool.